The orders were, we go in at dawn. The Paras and Gurkhas of the 5th Armoured Brigade were ready. It was the roar of the first helicopters overhead that told them the signal had come. The British were going in. Chinooks swinging Land Rovers and bundles of ammunition from their bellies. Puma helicopters carrying the elite troops who were to secure the first bridgeheads. All were aware there were dangers below, some firing decoy flares as a precaution. And with them, riding shotgun, American Apache helicopters, now entering potentially hostile territory for the first time in this war. As the helicopters passed over, the troops began their move. A gentlemanly invasion, this, watched politely by bemused frontier police. These troops were moving 24 hours later than planned. The Russians had robbed them of the honor of being the first foreign troops in, but NATO's peaceful occupation of the province had begun. Walking alongside the vehicles, Gurkhas and sappers were detailed to search for mines or booby traps. The capital, Pristina, lay just 40 miles away, but every mile, every culvert, every bridge had to be secured for the heavy armour to roll through. And when it became clear this was to be a force so powerful that once in place, no one is going to challenge NATO's grip on this province. Challenger tanks, warriors, scimitar armoured cars, an array of British firepower not mobilised in Europe since World War II. Away from the roar of tank engines, the land they crossed was eerily quiet. Mile upon mile of southernmost Kosovo emptied of its people, the livestock slaughtered, crops unplanted, and in village after village, houses looted and then gutted by fire. As laid out in NATO's plans, by day's end the tanks were approaching the outskirts of the capital, Pristina. As dusk fell and amid a torrential thunderstorm, NATO's cavalry, in the form of the Challenger tanks of the King's Royal Hussars, was heading into the city. This is where NATO and its commander, General Sir Mike Jackson, will establish its headquarters. The symbolism is unmistakable. The NATO powers now run Kosovo. James Mates, ITN, with the British Army in Pristina.